Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Strike, and today I'm going to be showing you a look at the Batman Arkham Asylum Collector's Edition for the Xbox 360. Here we have the Batman Arkham Asylum Collector's Edition. We get this nice clear packaging on the outside of the Batarang shaped box. Xbox 360 thing up there, little T rating. Down here is all like the little companies that worked on it. Batman Arkham Asylum Collector's Edition on the front. Turn it around here, you get the basic synopsis from the back of the game, the case. You get all the little things down there, all the little copyrights, ArkhamCare.com, their T rating again, that's where the barcode is, way down here in the corner. Here's the, basically everything that was included in the collector's edition. You can see my reflection there, but whatever. You get the game itself with special packaging, which I'll show you in a minute, and it comes with 2 discs. One disc is for the actual game, the other disc is for like bonus features. In here you get a challenge map, and you get the journal from Dr. Penelope Young, and you get a Batarang on like a little stand, a little decorative thing. Now let me get this plastic off and I'll see you all in a second. Now when you go to take it off, it comes out the sides. You only have to take one seal off one side to take it out. It's not something that you need to completely destroy to get this out, but it is really nice. I really like it. As you can see here, it says Batman Arkham Asylum Collector's Edition, very printed in black, so you can hardly see it, but it looks really cool. There's like a magnetic type door or something on here. I'm not really sure what it is. But once you get it open, as you can see, it's not balancing well. As you can see, here is the Batarang on its very own little foam thing, which is very nice foam, by the way. I don't know why, but the foam is just just so high quality. Now the Batarang is a lot heavier than I thought it was going to be. It's very cheaply made, but it's still really cool. It's pretty much the exact shape it was in the game. The only thing about it is that it's solid black, and they took like sandpaper and just scratched all over it, which by the way is something that I did on like this model DeLorean from Back to the Future. That's what I did to make it look like stainless steel, since I couldn't get the paint to streak like that. But that's basically what they did here, only it's a lot rougher. Like, you touch it and you can tell that this is just all scratched up, and it's supposed to be, but it's kind of cheap. They could have painted this up. The stand isn't anything special, it's just a little gray thing with some copyright on the bottom. So yeah, that's the Batarang. It's cool, but it could be a whole lot better, and they did make a replica Batarang. It comes on this gigantic Batman hand stand thing, kind of like he's holding it like this. Oh, hold on, I probably should. He's like holding it something like this, and it's like this giant Batman forearm, and it's kind of weird. You pay like $600 for it or something, and it's like ridiculous for that. Now here we have this sweet Arkham journal, which this is probably where all the money for the props went into. It's this sweet little booklet, leather booklet, like a dust jacket type thing. Basically what you do is you gotta unroll these stupid things. It takes a lot of time, but it's very cool. It's very old school vintage style thing. You open it up and you got this little booklet, and it kind of like screws up the binding from being in this little thing on the back. But anyway, you got all of these notes, and these are Penelope Young from the game's notes. So these are, at first I thought these were just going to be like copy and pasted from the actual in-game bios, but they're not. They are like from her perspective and what she thinks about all the inmates of Arkham Asylum. And as an added bonus, I think Quincy Sharp and Batman are both in here. I was reading through it yesterday when I got this. Yes, Quincy Sharp and Batman. And on the back you actually get credits from people who worked on this, apparently. That's really cool. It's one of the coolest parts of the thing. Here we have this Arkham Asylum sticker. Now this wasn't mentioned on the box, but it houses the code for the Crime Alley Challenge Map Pack. I already used it, so sorry, you can't have it. The Batman Arkham Asylum logo is there. Obviously, it's a sticker, so you can take it off and put it on something. I have no clue what I'm going to do with it. I'm really bad when it comes to these really nice stickers. First of all, I don't know if I want to use it, but if I am, I'm going to put it on something like really cool, something special. I don't know what I'm going to do with it for now. But then you get this really cool booklet about the game. And it's not just like a booklet that tells you the controls and stuff. It gives you a synopsis of what the game's about. It does give you the controls, but it also tells you, it gives you pretty much like an index for the main menu, which is very useful if you're not used to like Xbox or something, or you just, this is the first kind of thing you get. But it tells you all about environmental analysis, detective mode, combat, the maps, gadgets, and there's some credits. There's a ad for the books. The notes pages even look really cool. And, you know, idios stuff. But, yeah, that's a really cool booklet. And I'm sad to say that the one that came with Arkham Asylum, actually Arkham Asylum is the only one that actually came with booklets, but the ones for the regular copy of the game aren't that great. I haven't seen what the collector's edition had in store, but whatever. This is the actual copy of the game. Now, this is a very nice copy of the game. It's probably my favorite physical copy of the game that they've released, or of any of the Arkham games, because Arkham City Collector's Edition, I believe the disc is in the book, and then the Arkham Origins Collector's Edition just came with a copy of the game, like a regular basic store copy. But you get this sleeve that's basically, you know, the outside cover of the game, but you take it out and you get this really nice, like, wooden table design type thing with the Arkham logo on the back and Dr. Penelope Young thing on the front. Inside it's like some sort of like vintage recording tapes, like these, look at these film reels. Disc 2, this is bonus features, and that's the game. It's so cool. Like, I love this design. I don't know why the other two collector's editions didn't do something like this, because Arkham Origins didn't have anything special for, at least the US copy didn't have anything special for their collector's edition, but I'm not going to get into that right now because it's the Arkham Asylum. But yeah, this is such a cool copy of the game. But just having this alone would be totally worth it. But the fact that it comes with all this other great stuff, it's just so cool. Like, I love this collector's edition. And to be honest, not only are the contents of this collector's edition really cool, but from the case in this plastic cover thing, it's probably got to be the coolest looking packaged collector's edition, I think, because the Arkham City Collector's Edition, it only looks really, really cool if you have the Batman statue inside, and the Batman statue is detachable, so you can pick him up and put him on a shelf somewhere if you want to, or whatever. And the Arkham Origins Collector's Edition is really cool. I'll show you in my review of the Arkham Origins Collector's Edition. Just search my videos if it's uploaded by now. But yeah, the Arkham Origins Collector's Edition is pretty cool too, but this is an awesome collector's edition. One thing I do want to note, though, is that if you're transferring over to, let's say you already have a copy of the game, but you have the collector's edition, you have the Game of the Year edition, but you want to get this, the collector's edition. If you want to move, let me tell you something, that this is the regular copy of the game. In case you didn't know, if you had, let's say you had the regular copy of the game, and then you moved on and bought the Game of the Year edition, like you traded it out or something, the Game of the Year edition is technically a different game on Xbox, because the achievements are separate. And I don't think it saves your game. I think it counts it as a separate game, which is kind of a bum rap, but whatever. So I thought I'd let you know that this is the regular version of the game, not the Game of the Year edition. So it'll start on a new game if you already had the Game of the Year edition. But that's all I have for today. If you really want to get this collector edition, it's very cheap on Amazon, surprisingly. Last time I checked, it was like 40-50 bucks, which is pretty good. I don't know how much it was originally, but that's how much it is now. Go ahead and go grab it. It's definitely worth it, I would say. You get a lot of nice stuff. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in later videos. See you later.